I wanted to give you a quick overview of how this is working now. Watching it on the video, you can't quite see how good the flicker or lack of flicker is, but it is better than the other one, which I'll show in a second. So, going across to the main settings, the new thing I've set up is the Wi-Fi settings. If I go to, for example, a password, I now get a box up here, and I could set myself a new password, but I don't want to. Or I can go to Wi-Fi settings, go to the SSID setting, and it'll give me a selection that I could select some from if I wanted to, but I don't want to do that. I can go to a debug screen where I can see the data that I'm getting. Here the red stuff is coming over the ESP Now network, which I could turn off. I could turn on the UDP, which I've also got connected, data coming from that. I haven't physically got the N2K connected on this one, so you're not seeing any N2K, but that will come up black. Put the data back on, get all of that lot. Also got BLE debug, so we can debug some stuff. It's running in a simulation at the moment, so if I go to the Victron graphic, the picture is not very good, but you can see here the picture in the background is not very good, but you can see simulations of a bunch of data that I would be getting from my boat Victron instruments, like the house battery, the engine battery, the thruster battery, the house battery status and current in and out, the engine battery status and current in and out, how much is going out to my sockets, how much is going out to my instruments, how much I'm getting from one set of solar panels, how much from the other solar panels, and if I had the AC charger on, that would be what I was getting out of it, voltage and amps. All this data at the moment is simulated. It's circulating round, and it's circulating at such a slow speed that sometimes the data goes obsolete, and so you'll see these things turn grey, like that one just did. If I go back now to the BLE debug screen, you can see here the device data that we're actually receiving, and if I turn the simulation off, this will basically show a little bit, I paused it accidentally, little pause, say that's running now. It will tell me as we're receiving data and as it's dying, but if I turn on the beacon setting, it'll show me, I think I might have just turned it off. There we are. I turned it off. It's updating at about 4 frames a second, so if you hit it at the wrong point, it doesn't work. These are beacons, BLE beacons that it's picking up, and you can see these are all Apple BLE beacons that we're picking up here. And there are other debug things that I can set on here to help me debug if what other data I'm getting from the Victron devices. And if we go to the main screen, which was the whole purpose of this in the first place, if you touch that one, you now get a completely flicker-free compass, and you'll notice that it can overwrite the bit underneath. Go back to the main screen. SOG gives me the speed over ground. This is coming from a GPS, which is a cheap one, and it's indoors, so it thinks we're moving when of course we're not. The speed through water is a fake bit of speed through water, and you'll notice that the characters are auto sizing to be roughly correct for the screen. Depth goes to depth, and I've also got the ability to draw a graph, but I'm not showing that just at the moment. And that's a quick run through of the capabilities.